Hey up guys, it's me. Malcolm's here. Whee, Malcolm's back. I thought I'd bring you along. I've had a pretty honking week. I've had a pretty horrendous time. Not gonna go into it. This is a fun channel. You don't want to hear about my negativity. Right, this woman, this is there's a story here. About a year ago, I got a call to a lady who had broke down, right? She broke down outside the post office right next to her house. Oh, that was nice. I love you too. So she broke down outside the post office near her house. She asked me to take her home, which was literally like 200 yards away. Anyway, I get there and I've got to be really careful here. She wasn't sprightly. She wasn't able to do the triple jump. So this is way before YouTube. So this is when I just had the social media channel, the Facebook page. I put a post on going, oh, you know, it was a great bit of teamwork today because she couldn't get in the van. So this lady couldn't get in the van for me to take her home before I went and got the truck. So I went out in the response van to try and fix the car. Anyway, I couldn't get it to start. So basically the postmaster of the post office was like, look, I'll take her home. So she gave her a lift. Well, I got home and I thought this will be great for getting everybody in the local area on board with what a great little business we are for the community. And I was like, we were called out today to an elderly lady. Anyway, it got shared on a few Facebook pages. Well, it turns out that, let's call her Mrs. Bouquet, is not elderly. And she was not happy with me. She phoned me and I got a bollocking like I was at school. I was like, oh my God, I have really offended her. I was mortified. I never want to offend anybody. And anyway, this lady was extremely displeased at me calling her elderly. We get her home. The postmaster took her home. I go back, get the truck, stick her car on the back of the truck, and I take it to the garage. So fast forward a year now, right? We're a year later, a year down the line. She's called me up. She's gone to hospital in Grantham, and the car won't start. It's doing exactly the same thing. It's got an issue. So I got in trouble with this lady, right? So I was like, lose at work, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go and buy her some flowers. I'm gonna have to apologise. So I go to Tesco, and I'm stood there looking at these flowers, and I was like, what flowers do you buy people who are not, I don't know how to describe it. What sort of flowers do I buy? I don't know. So I'm stood there scratching my head, right? And this couple walked past who are about the same age as this lady. So I go, got an idea. I'll ask this lady what flowers she would like. So I'm like, hello madam, hello. And I said to her, look, I got a thing, I need to apologise to a lady. And I said, and I don't know what flowers to buy her. She's about, and then as soon as I started saying it, I was like, I'm gonna cause offence here. So I was like, she's about your age. And this woman was like, what, old is she? Old? Do I look old? And I was like, oh my God, like, what is it with you lot in this generation? You're supposed to be hard. You're supposed to be tough cookies. I just keep offending everybody. Anyway, she gave me, she was like, probably these, and just like smashed a bunch of flowers at me. I was like, okay, thank you. Thanks for your special help. We got the flowers, I took them round. She was out when I got there. I gave them to her husband. I was like, please, can you pass on my sincere apologies? I didn't mean to cause any offence. It was just social media, man. And I didn't actually think she'd be on Facebook. Turns out she's on Facebook. So we are now going back for part 2, and she's been lovely. She was like, I'm the lady that you bought flowers for. I was like, oh yeah, I remember you. We're going to get the car. So yeah, how you been? I hope you enjoyed the Manchester video. Loads of feedback on that. People seem to like it. Manchester, that was a good trip, that. I enjoyed it. Not heard anything from them. I'm assuming everything was happy. Yeah, a bit of busy week this week. Busy. How's your week? You had a busy week? I've had a bit of a rough time. It's been a few things have gone wrong. But these things are sent to try us, aren't they? Aren't they, Malk? So it's only a week until I go to America now. I go to America next Friday. I think I've got a copper behind an unmarked police car. That's alright, isn't it, Mum? Hey, Malcolm's lying down. Good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy. Right, so we're just arriving at Grantham Hospital now. So I'll hit you up when we're on scene. We've got to try and find a car. Also, it's ANPR here. ANPR, like, car park. So I've got to work out if I've got to pay or if I'm going to get stung for a £200 parking bill in about, well, when I get back from America. But yeah, I'll see you when we're in the car park, guys, and we're loading up. Right, Mark, we're looking for a Kia. Kia. Bet it's gonna be in a really awkward place. It is a Kia, isn't it? I can't even remember what this car looks like. Come on, Mark, spot the Kia. I can hear you now, yeah. I can't, where is your car parked? I can't find it. Outside outpatients. Okay. You'll have to remind me, what colour was it again? Is it like a turquoise? Oh, silver. Okay. Yeah, alright then. I'll keep looking. If I can't find it, I'll give you a call back. Outside the outpatients, she said. Outpatients is there. Right, help me out, guys. Can anyone see a bloody Kia Ceed anywhere? Oh, is that it there? I think that's it there. I think we found it, Mal. There we go. There it is. Flashy lights. Right, we found the car. Now, I just want to know if I can get stay there, if we can get it started. Let's see Malcolm listens to me. Start a certain way, Malcolm. Didn't even need a boost pack. straight away. So it is just a hot start problem. So hopefully Kia can work out why. He's a little celebrity, he is. A celebrity, you can see him on YouTube. Pin your milk. Come on, buddy. He's loving it, ain't you, milk? Malcolm and his fans. Not all the time. He's got a disabled back leg, so he's got no like feeling in his back left leg. So I only really take him on like maybe one job a day. Yeah. But he likes to get out of the house and. Yeah, it's good. Right, come on you, we've got work to do. Yeah. Come on, Malcolm, come on. Right, see you later. He's adorable. If you go on YouTube and you just put in Sleaford Recovery, you'll see this video will be up Sunday night. So you might be on it. Oh my goodness. There you go. Right, see you later. Oh, you're famous, Malk. Come on. Come on, buddy. Right, in your chair. Right, you little celebrity, you. Right, I need to pay for parking, mate, I think. I need to work this out. PTO is off. Winch is off. You're let down, that's impressive. Right, it said we don't need to pay for parking, Malcolm, but we've got to be out of here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get out. We can do this. Flashy lights off. Oh yeah, it's Ben again. Just to let you know, I found your car and I've loaded it up and I'm now taking it to the garage for you. Alright, no worries. You enjoy your day. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye bye. Right guys, we're in Grantham now. G-Town. G-Town as the locals call it. What do I know about Grantham? Maggie Thatcher was from here and they put a statue up of her. And as soon as they put the statue up, a load of people egged it. Didn't they, Mal? They egged the statue. Working class town around here, you see, and yeah, anyway, I'm not getting political. You'll be wondering why I've had such a bad week. Well, I was involved in quite a violent mugging earlier in the week, you see. It wasn't too, I mean, I made a little bit of money, but... Laugh, Malcolm. So we're going up the big hill in a minute, up to where all the car garages are at the top of the hill. And actually, my daughter Olivia, you know Olivia, remember Olivia? She works up here as well. She's a mechanic for Toyota, which I think is class. I was talking to someone the other day about life lessons, right? Like, what life lessons did you get that you've never forgotten? There's two I've got. One is always smell good. You should always smell good. There's no excuse for not smelling good. So always smell good. And the other one is always stand up to shake someone's hand. Never shake someone's hand sat down. Know that? Life lessons to live by, Malky, eh? Life lessons! Hey! Lie down then. Right, we're going up the hill now, guys. The struggle is real. I put a diesel in my Escort the other day, Mal. She died. Do you know what would be great? Is if we can see Olivia at work and embarrass her on the YouTube channel, because she would kill me. Yeah, Olivia's the one that watches all the videos, her and her boyfriend. So big shout out to Olivia and Ben. Didn't think that through, did you, mate? Stupid. Stupid man. Hey up, pal. You okay? Right. I think I need to take my hoodie off, mate. It's too hot. That's all I do. Right. PTO is off. Winch is off. Car is off. Keys here. Do you get it? Kia is here. Kia. Don't worry about it. Stay there, pal. Right, Malcolm. We need to go and abuse Olivia's car, don't we? Hello? Yeah, you? Alright, so I'm just about to abuse Olivia's car with Malcolm. Yeah, she'll love it. Right, see you later. Alright. Right, this is Olivia's car. Malcolm, come here. Malcolm! So we'll do the standard. Oh, she's got rid of her bloody back one. Right, come here, Malk. Put that there. Calling card. Right, stay there, Malk. Sit. Malcolm, sit. Sit. Right, stay there. That's not a sit. Right. Malcolm, look at me. Oi. What's this? Malcolm. So we've successfully abused Olivia's car and I've blamed it on Malcolm. Although Malcolm decided to look like he was an absolute abused dog as I was doing it. Lou's just phoned me and said that she's been held up by a massive crash. There's a huge crash on the way home, but not to worry because she's got drink. She's got beers. It is the weekend. So all we got to do now, boyo, is go home. Jobbed. I reckon I can do this Freelander over there. I reckon I can beat him because our lights are all going to change at the same time. I'm going to do him. Get ready for this, guys. Second gear. I'm going to do him. I'm going to do him. Am I going to do him? I'm going to do him. He's snoozing. I can see he's relaxed. And we're off. Come on. I beat him. Yes. Look at that. Oh, well, it passed the time for a couple of seconds, didn't it, Malk? Oh, there's the air ambulance there, guys. Can you see it? It's probably a biker, I reckon. Now, I wonder if that's what Lou's been caught up in, because she's up here. Yeah, maybe. Might be, eh? You know what? I know it's just been a nice little quick one, but what else are you going to do while you're sat on the loo? So yeah, look, it's going to go a bit quiet on the channel from next Friday. I'll try and get something out for next weekend, but I will be away when it drops. But yeah, please don't leave. Stay along, stay subscribed, and I'll try and keep the content coming. I'll try and upload from my phone directly when I'm in America. Hopefully we'll have some decent content for you to watch whilst I'm away. Are you gonna miss me? They're gonna miss me. Everybody in that camera are gonna miss me, but are you gonna miss me? Of course you are. Who are you gonna snuggle up with on the sofa now? There's a queue of people, isn't there? A queue of people for you. Right, we've had a complaint as well, by the way, and I'm gonna tell you about this and then you're never gonna be able to not see it. But when we're driving along like this, Malcolm's bits are quite visible and visibly vibrating. It was my friend's son who found that hilarious. So big shout out to Bestie's son. So yeah, I apologise for that. I might try and pixel it out. Should pixel out your bits. I like using the pixel machine. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pixel machine out again. I like it. It makes me feel alive when I've got pixels on. Malcolm likes the pixels as well, don't you? Now I'm going to the pub. I've got a barbecue later. Barbecue around some mates. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for your continued support. Remember, share the channel. If you know people that you think might like this kind of frolicking around and talking utter crap all the time, please share it. Let's get those subscribers up, and we'll have some fun. I've got loads of plans, you know that. But yeah, thanks guys. Jobbed. See you on the next one.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives.